Good morning. 5:57 a.m. Thursday, September 25. And I just went through a hellacious workout. Man, Jimmy Bowler, that woman tried to kill us today. Hey, what did I do to her? You know what I'm saying? What did I do to deserve that? So, good morning. I'm going to let some folks jump on. It's 5:57. It's Thursday, September 25th. I know many of you watch this on YouTube. If you're not following me on YouTube, I need you to follow me on YouTube, Nick Jenkins, because I put out so much content, right, to add value to people's lives. Really, at the end of the day, man, there's things every day I'm telling myself. As my buddy Kevin Elko would say, I'm self-talking, Ryan Shive, to myself. So right in the morning, good morning, Jason Wheeler from Charleston. Right in the morning, during my workout, I'm thinking, man, what do I need today? What do I need today, Roosh Patel? What do I need? What I need is a good pit boss. Okay, and you say, well, pit boss is in Vegas, right, Patty? Like, you go to Vegas, and if you gamble, I'm not a big gambler, but my buddies are, and they always have a pit boss there, Brian White. And the pit boss is there, Buffy, to watch and observe to make sure everybody's doing what they should do. Nobody's stealing any money. Nobody's, right? Oh, it's a good barbecue machine too. Good. Pit boss. Well, I'm talking about a pit boss as a manager of your energy and of your activity, right? And the reason we need a pit boss in our life, or a coach, is because left to our own devices, we all contract to places of comfort. Okay? You, on your own, I don't care how disciplined you are, there's a very small amount of people who are self-disciplined enough to push and exert energy and force. You know, I'm getting up at 4 in the morning, I'm in the gym at 5, and my wife asked me last night, why are you doing it? Why are you getting up at 4? And, I basically said, I'm getting up at 4 so I can work out at 5, so I can see the kids at 6. It's a sacrifice, man. I don't want to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Who wants to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning? Let me tell you who. Nobody. Okay? Well, very few people. But certainly not me, because I get all creative at night. So when I go to the gym, I got a pit boss, man. And the pit boss is walking around. Today I set the weights down for a second during one of the workouts. Boom, Michael, pick those weights up. Let's go. And you know what? My little ass picked the weights up and started going again. You know why? Because I needed the pit boss. In your sales department, you need a pit boss, which is a person who is watching your activity and effort and saying, let's go. Pick the weight up and let's go. Let's do another rep. Let's get to another level. Let's push one more time. That is a pit boss. And you say, well, why? Because, listen, folks, I'm finishing the book Pray Drive. They've asked me to go back and even rework it some more to go deeper on some concepts. And I'm like, man, I'm going to go as deep as you can imagine on this concept. Here's what I know about Pray Drive. Left to our own devices, there is a vicious cycle that we all have. We start with good intention. We fail to follow through. We experience guilt. Why? Ask Paul in the Bible when he said, man, I wake up to try to do good, but I just can't do it. I just cannot do it. No matter how hard I try, I can't do it. Well, you can do it if you have a person saying, right? What did Elko say the other night? If you guys don't come to Elko or buy that virtual, man, something's bad wrong with you. If you don't come to Flip the Switch or go through Flip the Switch virtual, something's bad wrong with you. I really want you thinking. Okay? I really want you thinking, man, that you can get this thing to another level. But you're not going to get it to another level if you don't, right? If you don't have that person in your life who's pushing you, who's challenging you, who's believing in you. And we're referring to that person, folks, as a pit boss, right? A person who is there to push and challenge and manage your energy and your emotion, mainly your emotions, because your emotions are going to tell you not to do something, right? Your emotions are going to tell you, I don't feel like doing it. Your emotions are going to tell you, man, you're tired. Your emotions are going to tell you, you can't do it. Your emotions are going to tell you so many things. So the pit boss in your life is like, suck it up, buttercup. Let's go do this. I'll see you in Dallas, Manuel. So if you're out there today, folks, you need a little pit boss in your life. Hey, Coach Burt, flip the switch. Monster growth. Let's take it to another level, man. Let's literally take this thing to another level together. Because without that person, here's what's going to happen, man. You're going to get in the gym just like I did this morning, and you're going to want to put the weight down. You're not going to want to pick up the sales call. You're not going to want to follow through, man. With a person encouraging you, that means to give courage to. You're going to have a person right there in your life, man. And they're going to be pushing and challenging and believing. And I'm telling you, you're going to play at a higher frequency. So if you don't have one right now, you need one. I try to come into people's life on a consistent basis. Going to give me some fuel right here. I try to come into people's lives on a consistent basis through YouTube, through Facebook, through any means necessary. Genie Rocket, to just bump it and bump it and bump it and say, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Imagine being in my office, working on me every day. Jason Wheeler, the pit bull and the pit boss. Folks, come on. Imagine being in my office every day, me going, hey, what you doing, Jason Wheeler? High value activity. Who we calling on? Who we following up with? Who we loving on? What kind of deal we putting together? An object at rest will stay at rest unless acted on by an outside force, folks. An object in motion will stay in motion. There's somebody you need to call. There's a follow-up you need to have. There's a deal you need to close. There's a partnership you need to form. There's something, right, that's not going to happen, boom, until you make it happen, man. And that is Pray Drive. I don't wake up with Pray Drive. I mean, some of you may think I do, but I wake up just like you, tired, exhausted, frustrated, irritated. I'm a high D, a little angry because I'm not getting somewhere. And then I go through this routine, man, and it activates my drive. It's like, all right, folks, let's hit something. Let's go do something. And I was telling my sales team yesterday, I don't know of another way than the way I know how to do it, which is to get up and play the percentages, Kathy. To me, this is one big game of probability. The more hands you shake, the more deals you make. The more contacts you have, the more contracts you have, right? Like I don't know any other way to do it, man. I wish there was an easy way. You just call 4 people, and those 4 people said yes, and then boom, your day's done, okay? I wish there was a better way, Tish. But if there is, Sean Wright, I hadn't found it without doing the work. I don't know if the good Lord just put it in there that way, that we had to pay the price. We had to go through the process. Like there's something there, right? There's something that says, man, there's no shortcut here. You can try, it's a shortcut if you want, but the price must be paid and the process must be followed. So if we know that up front, let's just quit fighting it, Alexis. Let's just quit fighting and say, man, I'm going to do it. I'm going to get in there and buckle down. So who's the pit boss in your life? Who's holding you accountable? Who's pushing you? Who's challenging you? If it's me, thank you, because everybody needs a coach in life. I got to get some fuel, folks. I'm going to Dallas, Texas. Have a great day.